What's going on, peeps? It's Wrath here, hanging out today, playing some more Idle Heroes. Today we're back on the Revival account. We have some big stuff to do. There's lots of news also floating around in the world regarding the anniversary event coming up next week. Of course, it's going to be a big time. There's tons of stuff going on. Before we get too far into anything, and I will forget, Apprentice helped me out. Sent me a mail with all the gift codes so that you guys can just type them suckers in, and you got them all. Now, I know most people probably know the gift codes by now. If you don't, it's important. One thing to note, this little thingy back here, it's nothing. You don't type anything there. I don't know what that is or what it was. It might have been a misclick. I don't know what. I don't know. It's just IH Celebration 9. Okay, it's good. Then we have the newest one that just came out last night, I guess early this morning for me. This one here. And there you go. With those, you'll have all the codes. Codes are great. Apprentice, appreciate you. With that said, things that we need to do. Primarily, we're going to upgrade Great Sage today. That's the plan. I know there's lots of news. People are like, hey, what about all the new news? Listen, we know very little, like is concrete. We know a couple of things. There's a new hero coming out, the Dark Hero. I can't remember, Stygian something or other. Snack lady. I don't know what this was. It's a snack. Okay, it's a snack. But we know literally like nothing actually about her. I know we looked at Sylvie when she was about to come out, and I guess it's fun in a way to look and try to guess what all the stats are going to roll at, like what percentages of attack is going to be here, what percentage of the buff's going to be. But if you don't actually know them, right, you don't actually know what those percents are, it's just wild speculation at what the hero's actually going to be good at or what they're really going to do. You can make guesses, of course, and that's fine, but it's nothing concrete. You don't actually know until the hero drops, and she's going to drop in like 4 days, 5 days, so it ain't that big a deal. We'll just wait until we actually know who she's going to be, and then we can look at her then. A couple of things have changed here on the old home screen. All the buttons over here are now gone. Some of the buttons down here are now gone, and they've been conglomerated into a menu button. I'm okay with this. This works for me. I'm not upset about this at all. I think this is fine. This is okay. This is an okay deal. Okay, your achievements, glory challenges, your skins, monsters, treasure trains, these new things that got added, your settings, all in one little button click, kind of cleans up the home screen a little bit, and I'm all about it. It doesn't bug me even a little bit at all. I like it. That said, we have two new things to look at, the Tome of Destiny. Oh, we can't look at it? That's right, we got to upload our Grimoire to level 2. Ah, crap, we can't open that either because we don't have 6 heroes at E5. This brings me to point number 2 of the day. Currently, what we've been doing is we've been taking a hero we want, maxing it pretty much out as far as we can currently go. So that's, you know, we get them to E5, we V4, we tree 5, we move over, we V4, we tree 5, move over, V4, tree 5, transcend, all that good jazz. But after we do Great Sage today, I'm going to take a little bit of a different approach. Just for a little while, it shouldn't take too long. We have tons of food, as you can see, 581 of these bad boys just chilling about. We've got food. We have no shortage of the nums for our heroes. So what we're going to do after this is we're actually going to take a little bit of a break from making new tree 5 heroes and trying to push everything hardcore into like as high as it can go, and we're just going to make another 3 E5 heroes. So the easiest ones that I'm going to do, because I know I'm probably going to use them for a good while, I'm going to E5 Drake. Easy, that's an easy choice. He's a attendant for Aspen anyway, so it kind of works. I use him in all my boss battles, so it's fine. Heartwatcher, I'll E5 her next. Again, I use her in pretty much every boss battle that we deal. The fact that she triples or quadruples your damage or whatever is pretty insane. I think it's ×4 damage, which is nuts. She's just good. Getting her to E5, making sure she's not getting one shot by bosses and stuff, will be a good thing for sure. So that's probably the next 2, and well, they're on the list. And then of course, the final one's going to be Elena. We're going to go ahead and start building her up, because once we get Great Sage done, hopefully we can rely on his crowd control to kind of skate us through most content. And then we don't really have any real supports on the team for like healing at all, like none. Aspen has to take care of himself and heal himself. If not, he just dies. Great Sage can give us some shields, which is great. They won't be massive shields probably, but they'll be something. Elena will be able to actually give us some healing when she's transed. It'll be a little bit down the line before we get to transcending her. So she'll probably be the final build on the list. We'll do like Drake or Heartwatcher probably, because she's a little bit, I guess, they're both good. Whatever, either one. And then we'll finish up with Elena, because when we finish Elena, we'll probably go ahead and just take her to V4, Tree 5, Transcend, all that good jazz. And that'll give us a little bit of time to build up some more materials, because after today, we're going to be broke. Super duper broke. Delicious. Okay, so, the Monkinator. What do we got on Monkinator right now? Doesn't really matter, because he's not going to be this way for long. Currently has a C+ Awaken. Effective being healed. Absolute dookie. The only reason I bought this one, it was cheap. I was converting Starry Gems anyway. I think I got this one for 81, which is perfect for me. I'm good with that. That's kind of the conversion rate I'm looking for. But of course, the bonus stats are kind of anus. So we're probably going to end up retiring that sucker, because I did grab another one the other day for, I believe, 100 and... It wasn't 100, 131 maybe, this B- copy here. You may not be like, well, 131's a little bit overpaying. It is, but it's not really, because it comes with control precision on it and damage reduction. The damage reduction is not as important. I mainly wanted the control precision, because I want to make sure that his passive, when he gets transcended, is landing pretty often. But it does have a fairly decent attack roll, decent HP roll. For being a B-, it's got B stats on both of those. I was pretty happy with it. So I figured, as cheap as that was, I'm glad I snagged it out when I did. We can use that to make our Wukong a little bit beefier. So I guess with that, let's just get rolling on making this Wukong better. So what's step one? Do we just transcend the bro, I guess? Because we do now have 5 million of these. We also have our B stones here. I'll probably use one on Elena, maybe the B- on her, because she's mostly going to be a tenant. We'll see what we kind of roll on it. If we don't get anything too great, whatever. The B stone, I might just wait for a while and decide who I want to use that on. It's not going anywhere. It's safe. It's not going to just vanish and teleport away, so we're good with that. We should have plenty of Stellar to go to Tree 5, plenty of Spiritual Essence for Tree 5. As you can see, though, our Sublimations are woefully lacking currently, and that's fine. We've been going pretty hard since we've gotten back into pumping as much as we can, so these have pretty much gone to 180 and gone back to 0, like, the next day, which is fine. But we do have a little bit of passive, too. Not enough to get it all the way up, which is a bit annoying, because I do want that to be a fully sublimed skill on Great Sage, but we'll get that soon. It's not going to be long. Anniversary event, I get the feeling is going to be dumping loot on us like an absolute mother lover, and I'm here for it. I'm absolutely here for it. But we are ready for this. We got 41 more cores. I feel like we just opened a bunch of cores, but we're back. We're absolutely back. 286 treasure tickets. I don't know when I want to use 150. I'm torn. I could go straight 300 in hero token and like really knock out some statisticals, or I can kind of split them, do 150, 150. We'll see what I come up with. I'm not 100% sure on that. But with that said, let's jump over here to the Void Gate, the Gate de la Void, and let us put in, can we put Monkey in? No, I don't want to put you in. He's 100% in arenas somewhere, so this is just an exercise in futility. He's in Exploration Team. You have to pull him out of an Exploration Team? Of course you do. Of mother-loving course you do. He's also in the arena, which I figured he would be. Are you giving me advice on how to do the arena? Bro, I've been here before. Listen, I know I'm not good at it, but don't humiliate me. Don't humiliate me. I know what the arena is. Okay, so Ethereal Realm. Sometimes this bugs out, and you can, like, boop them out of your team, and it doesn't matter. Where are you at? Team. Exploration Team. Can I just recall you, nerds? Oh, how do I change you? Can I just boop you out of that? Save the lineup? Perfect. That's beautiful. Hopefully it actually works. Because sometimes it just gives you an error and it's like, nah, he's still there. Like, listen, I know he's not there. I just pulled him out of there. Me and him just had a talk and he was like, listen, I don't want to be there. Yeah, it's going to bug out on us, so we're going to have to, we'll reload. I guess that's just the way it's going to be. Hold up. We'll be back in like 14 to 15 seconds. How do I... Bam! Black screen, you have no idea what's going on. Why do I do this? Simply the email addresses. You know, you don't want to leak them. You never know. Somebody might be out there and be like, listen, we're gonna bombard you with weird nudes. I don't want weird nudes showing up in my emails. So that's why that's a thing. Let's go ahead and swap our doodle-doo back. Boop. And boop, boop. Then we should be good now. Let's wait for it. Wait for it. We're back. We're absolutely back 100%. If it bugs out again, I'll just cry. I'll just cry in the nighttime and maybe in the daytime. Let's see. Boop. Perfect. That's what we wanted. I could go ahead and swap the soul out. It doesn't really matter. But let's go ahead and make the old Sage great. Boop. Selected hero we converted. Yes, he will. And that's what we want. Bam! Oh! There he is. Okay, so we now have a great Sage Wukong, and we are ready. Do we represent a great sage? Sure, we'll put him in there. It kind of works. It looks pretty good. We'll take it. Skins. I know that's not really important right now, but it kind of is. He has a legendary The Victorious Fighting Buddha. How does that look? I love that it plays a little video first, so I can't just peek the skin. I just want to hook my peepers on the skin. I don't need to see all of this, and I can't like click to make it go away. So he's very Super Saiyan-ish. He's got very gold hair. He doesn't have the little. Are you kidding me? It's gonna back to back me on that. I'm gonna punch that game in the face. I guess it looks pretty good. Honestly, it's not super different, I don't feel, but it doesn't really matter the differences. It matters the statisticals. Is this a festival limited skin or something? I don't know. It's a festival limited skin. Well, you would say, oh, that's a bummer. That sucks. You can't get it. Aw, scrotes. But we can get it, I think. We have festival limited boxes somewhere. Is this festival limited? That's limited. Eeny, meeny, miny. There we go. Is he in there, though? That would be sad if he wasn't. Oh, balls, is he not? You son of a mother's lover. They got me. They bamboozled me. There is indeed none. Hold up. We've got 3 more over here. That's a luxury. Do luxuries include those? Absolutely not. Those suck. Super scrotes. What about you? Are you good? You're not good. You're telling me. You're telling me with a straight face. With a straight face and being true. Being true to your word. That all 3 of my festival limited skins do not include a great sage, Sun Wukong. It ends with, I don't know who you are. Who are you? I don't want that. Calm down. Calm down. Not today, nerd. Not today, nerd. So I lied. We cannot get the skin. I was thinking we could. We cannot. That is not an option. It's a little sad, but it's fine. I didn't think it looked that different from the regular skin anyhow. We are going to go ahead and swap this Awaken over, though. Swap that sucker out for the old B- bro. It will boost his stats a little bit as well. Let's take a quick peek, see how that does. How are you looking now at your Transcendence? Why do you look like such a wuss? He looks like a, well, I guess he was really weak earlier. He was only, what, like 78 million health? So he's a little bit better. He's 99 million, 2 million attack. That's not awful. Let's go ahead and swap this over, see what we get up to with the slightly better copy. Bam. How you feeling now? Not bad. About 14 million health. Inconsequential amount of attack has gone up, but that's fine. 1828 speed. It's okay. We're going to tree this bro up. We may be a little short on resources to get him to 400. I don't know exactly how much it's going to cost. What's your stone right now? Double attack. Probably don't necessarily need a double attack stone on you, but for now, it's going to be okay. It's simply going to be what it is going to be. What do we have? We don't want armor on him, I don't think. He's going to be more of a support than a straight-up damage dealer, I believe. That being said, I do love to run some crit and crit damage. I guess we can leave some armor break on there. That's okay, right? That's fine. Is it, though? Maybe damage reduction wouldn't be bad. Block seems more or less useless. Skill damage, not super important. Not on this guy, at least. Control immunity, maybe not bad. We'll just leave it how it is. Armor break's fine. A little bit more of a DPS role. A tertiary DPS. He's not the main deeps. That's for darn tootin'. Scarlet Queen, obviously a little bit stronger than him right now, but he's also level 350. He hasn't been treed. He's about to get treed. Let's get treed, bro. Okay, activate. Takes just a little bit of stuff to get that rolling. Not a problem. We're not going to be able to give him a core. That's for sure not going to be a thing. Hopefully, all of our 10-star heroes are not in arenas, because that would be really fun if they were. No, we're good. They're all free to be yoinked. Get yoinked. I might have made some of these off camera. I don't remember now. It's been a couple of days. I know I didn't make a video yesterday. Listen, here in the States, it was Father's Day, and there's few things as important in life is appreciating your father. So if you have a father, make sure you let him know that you appreciate him, that you love him, that you care about him, okay? Even if it's not Father's Day where you live, every day is Father's Day. You know what I'm saying? Every single day should be Father's Day. Let the people in your life know. If you don't have a dad, you're like, well, I don't have my dad. You know, maybe he passed on. Maybe he abandoned you as a child. Well, listen, there's somebody in your life that's a father figure. Let them know you appreciate them. Let them know you care about them. Let them know they mean something to you, because that matters. It absolutely matters. It's very important. Words of wisdom out of the way. Let's continue scooting our way on up here. Confirm breaking, get broken. Absolutely done. Why? Oh, we're getting stuff back from the heroes. Like, where are we getting spirit and gold from? Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. We can't break this because we don't have any stuff. This is all we're going to be able to do, but that's fine. That's what we want anyway. Up, 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 up. And oop. We'll leave the Transcendence Bro just for Void Campaign, because that'll be an easy way to do things. Let's go ahead and do this again. I'm like 99.6% sure that we have everything that we need for this. If I find out that I'm wrong, I will not lie to you. My sadness will be somewhat high. We're perfect. We're absolutely perfect. We're at 400,000 to spare. That's not a whole lot of sparage. You know what I'm saying? It's not. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to click on that. I kind of did, but I also didn't know how to click off of it for a second, and I panicked. But we're good. We're back. We're done. He has been 5-treed. No sublimations except for this one. This is the one we primarily want. The invulnerable body. The reason we want this is twofold. Fold A. Yeah, you didn't think I was going that route, but I did. It's almost entirely revolving around universe imitation, right? This is a nice little thing. As soon as he enters the stance, boosts his attack by 15%, holy damage 15%, up to 3 layers. Not bad. It's a good deal. I'm assuming anytime he triggers this stance, it just restacks a layer, and it lasts for like 5 rounds, so that's pretty good. Boost all your allies' holy damage by 20% for 2 rounds. This is just free deeps for my Lord of Fear. Never a bad thing. It's free deeps for everybody, honestly. All enemies get hit with a 500% Divine Retribution. That's like unblockable damage, essentially. Can't be reduced. That's fine. Nothing crazy. 100% chance to inflict Fragile. That's big. We'll look at the Fragile here in a second. And an 80% chance to inflict Stun. We do have 20% Control Precision to my brain. That means this is now a 100% chance to inflict Stun, but it might not be. It might simply be like 20% of 80, which would be like, what, 16% more with 96% chance to stun? I don't know. I'm not a mathematician. I don't know how all this stuff works. I simply make educated guesses. I'm just going to say 100 because the math is easy. We do want this to get to 2-round stun, but we're not quite there yet. And this is what triggers it. When a battle starts or when Self is in a battle as a substitute, if it has more than 100 energy or more, deducts 50% of his HP and gives him a shield equal 75% of lost HP. If you have less than 100 energy, so a normal basic starting fight, you're going to enter the Immortal Soul status. Now, this is not bad. This is not bad at all. Boop. Because to trigger the universe imitation, all you have to do is have 50% or less HP after taking damage. Well, this is going to do that for him right away. So essentially, round 1 of a fight, just being there on the field, chance to stun everybody. I feel like that's pretty nasty. I know like Betty has better lockdown CC, it seems like, just because she can constantly keep popping it out over and over again. But to be fair, being able to just instantly start a round and guaranteed not take damage might be a bigger thing for us. I don't know. With that said, we'll go ahead and take this Sublimation because it sounds good. This is just going to be a little bit of stats, so we'll go ahead and unlock this one as well. And then we can take one more. This is going to also boost our Universe Imitation status, which is great. 100% chance to restore HP to 30% of your damage dealt, triggered up to 1 time each round. That's not bad. A little bit of self-heal on him could go a long way. I like it. Obviously, our main goal is going to be the final Sublimation, the Noble Sublimation. We're just not there yet. We're close. We're like, what, 21,000 stuff off. It's not a lot. But the main thing, this is just going to give that stun a 2-round duration instead of 1 round. Obviously good. In PvP, it probably won't make a difference anyway, just because the vast majority of people are going to have probably Crowd Control Purifier or something of that nature on, so they don't get stunned, or they can clear it off in 1 round anyhow. But hey, listen, it's not a bad deal for other game modes. I'm happy with it. We have nothing else that we can really do. We'll quickly look at this just because, well, we can't look at this because we don't have that unlocked. You have to look at the regular basic level one, which is this one here. Does this go to level 3 once you fully upgrade it, I guess? I don't know. I'm not sure. I couldn't tell you. But this is the only one that actually tells you what Fragile does. When a target is fragile and they take active skill damage or basic attack damage, they take an extra damage equal to 20% of their max HP. That's pretty good damage, especially in Void campaign where things have huge amounts of health. That's pretty freaking solid. With an extra 70% chance to give Great Sage 10 energy back. Not a bad deal at all. After you trigger the fragile, it removes. But listen, that seems pretty freaking solid. I'm not going to be sad about that. I'm pretty happy with it. So, Tree 5, bro, why can we not upgrade him to 400? Am I stupid? Is my stupidity high? Let me think. My brain might be just dumb. Oh, it's okay. Was I just cracked out of my noggin to say it said 350 out of 350? I may have just had a minor stroke. I don't know. 18 million spirit per level. That's going to be a lot. Do we have enough? Son of a mother's lover, we don't. But that's okay, I think. We probably have a way to get some more spirit. And in fact, I know we do. There's this amazing place called the Marketplace. There's also some other stuff. Well, hold up. We got 10 of these bad boys. I guess I hate to choose spirit out of that when I already have dollars. You know, let's spend our dollars. How much do we need? Honestly, your guess is as good as mine. Let's just grab 500 million. That probably won't be enough. Let's just grab a billion. That's probably enough. A billion seems like a good amount. If it's not a good amount, well then, phooey on Yui, as they say in the business. It's perfect. We have 330. Well, we are freaking peasants. Oh my gosh, we're destitute. But the stats aren't bad. 163 million health. He's sitting a little bit over Queen here. I did swap Queen's artifact from the Demon Bell over to the magic source. Her damage isn't that important. Her survivability is already kind of baked in with her imprints that I give her anyhow. Whereas with Great Sage, if he can do a little more damage, it's not a bad thing. 2.6 million attack isn't horrible, 163,000 attack. He has a basic Demon Bell on. One of these days, I might deify a Demon Bell. I know people think that's a stupid move, because just Demon Bells alone are okay, and they're not bad. The deified ones are just nicer, because they do give you extra energy, not just 50 energy, you get 100 energy. That does actually matter. And you also get 50 speed, which you don't have naturally, so that does help you decide your turn order a little bit better if you want to. For now, I'm just going to leave the stone on him as double attack. He's 1988 speed, so he is slower than Aspen, but that doesn't really matter. It shouldn't matter at all, just because the only thing I could think this would matter in is in a Great Sage Wukong versus Great Sage Wukong confrontation. But at that point, I think you both just end up stunning everyone anyhow. I think it would just stun both sides. I don't know. We'll see how that pans out. We're not really there yet either way. I do want to get this sublimed as well, just because it's actually a pretty beefy attack when you get it upgraded. For nowsies, we're not going to worry too much about it. How you looking? Does it show control precision here? It doesn't. Well, am I stupid? No, it just doesn't. Well, that's interesting. I wonder why. I wonder why that's not a stat that you can witness, that you can see with your eyeballs. Good question. So we have two things that we can now try. We can try a guild boss fight. I kind of want to do that and just see what happens. His ability to give us shields, will it make a difference? Will his ability to inflict fragile help boost our damage? Because right now we're fighting the dark guys. I'll be honest with you. I hate fighting the dark guild boss because they just eat up so much mother-loving damage with their stupid little shields. Their dumb little Amen Ramen healing crap annoys me. Just kidding. I lied to you. We're not going to do a guild boss fight. In my stupidity, I have already done them. LOL. We're not going to do that today. I guess we'll do that tomorrow. But what can we do? Good question. Void campaign. We can jump in here, take our Great Sage in, and see if he can give us the victory. I accidentally gave this one a tickle the other day because I clicked this button. It's like, what the heck is this button? I clicked it, and it was the same auto fight button from back in previous campaign, and it just started fighting. I was like, ah, crap, we lost. We died. We died to the first wave here. Sherlock's, Holmes, and Tix's, they killed us. They killed us dead. But reflecting the stun could be annoying, but it might not be that bad. I think, oh yeah, this is going to be a blast. 104 million power now, though. Let's see what we can come up with if this is going to be a successful battle. I don't know. He's activated. That's great. I don't know what my guys have equipped right now. We'll do a fight and see what I've got on them. And then if I lose horribly, we got 2 stuns, I said. That's not bad. I'm assuming the 100% stun rate is not 100%. but that's all right. We got a lot of shield going on right now. I'm actually okay with this. You little freaking butt nugget. I hope we, oh my. Hold up now. Hold up, my friend. Doing a great job. Doing an absolutely fantastic job. Okay, so it's just the Sherlocks. I'm going to go ahead and say a phenomenal difference maker just took place there. That was mother-loving insane. Not bad. We got dumped on by this the first time I tried it. Now, could that have been an unlucky run? Maybe. But the fact that bros pulled a big fat 0, I feel good. The shields, pretty good. Pretty solid. We did not take much damage there at all. And he dropped a 3 Bilski. I'm feeling slightly vindicated in my choices. I am happy we've chosen the Wukong. We only got 2 stuns again. I'm assuming some of these guys do be having, like, there's control immunity built into them because it's Void Campaign. How much? I don't know. But the fact that we can reliably stun a couple of people is actually a pretty big deal. Do I know what Fragile looks like on an enemy? Does it have, is that what the purple is underneath them? I don't know if there's a stat that I can look at to see if Fragile has been inflicted. Either way, I mean, obviously Aspen's doing a lot of work here, but he does have tenants. Bro over here, he's just naked. He's just by himself. Solo Wukong, and he's still whooping out some serious butt crack. Things you love to see, unless you're the one whose butt crack is getting whipped. Then you're probably not enjoying it too much, but that's okay. We pulled a 4 Stunski. That's okay. Fragile must be this little crack. The crack is gone. We have decracked them. Decracked. That's good. Yeah, we are like taking actually no damage right now, which is pretty freaking cool. That's not bad at all. Listen, I know his damage isn't going like crackhead mode or anything. It's still like 3 times Scarlet Queen right now, and that's fine. She's not a damage dealer anyway. But what's, bro? I didn't even check your enables. Hold the phone. Hold the phone, as they said back in the old days when we had landline phones that you actually had to hold, that had a cord that went to the wall. If you know, you know. If you don't, you're young. And your parents had probably always just had cell phones. I remember many times in my childhood tripping over a gigantically stretched out long accordion cord my mom had while she was walking all over the kitchen with the landline, just zigzagging around the whole house. It was like a maze in there. But listen, it's neither here nor there. We don't do that anymore. Now they're cordless. That's crazy. What's your enables? Bro is all in on the deeps. All in on it. He's deepsing like a mother. How fast are you? 1988. It feels like he's going before my Aspen. Maybe I'm just stupid. There's always a high chance that that is the case. I would say it is. Honestly, right now, things are going pretty well. Although, you know what? If it ain't broke, as they say in the business, don't fix it. How are you looking? You know what? If it ain't bro, oh, he's kind of sped up. I got bro with a little bit of demon time energy. It's all good. It's all good. Let's keep going. This is going phenomenally well. What does stage 1-7 give us? Stellar shards. What the scrote nuggies have we been doing here? Slacking. How dare you? How dare you let me slack so hard? We only stunned 2, but that's all right. Bro took some damage, but that's his own doing. He hurt himself. We have not actually received any damage from these bros as of yet. Oh, he did. Little bro has taken and sustained grievous injury. Halora also just got punched in the face by a giant mace. These are things she probably did not want to witness in her lifetime, but it happens. There's nothing you can really do about it. We've just killed everyone. This is an insane duo. Listen, I know Leaps were saying Betty is the CC queen, and she might be the CC queen unless she's CC'd. And there's nothing better than a crowd control effect that goes off immediately as soon as a battle starts. Betty has issues, right? Betty, don't get me wrong, I still think she's going to be a fantastic hero and super duper great. 5 Bilski, by the way, doing fantastic, bro. But the downside to her is that she actually pretty much has to attack to get her crowd control going out. So she can get outsped. It is a downside to her. Whereas Wukong can't be outsped because his crowd control effect just goes off immediately. And that is huge. Is it annoying? Absolutely. Is it cool? As long as you're not fighting him, yes. Yes, it is. But this is going swimmingly. Okay, 1-6-5. We've got 3 Transcended Bros, a Jara, a Lofa, an Asmodella, and some other dudes and things. I don't think we change anything. I think we just rip it how we've been ripping it and see what happens. We got 3 stuns. 3 stuns is pretty good. Goodness, get rinsed, dudes. This is disgusting. I am disgusted in the happiest way possible. Listen, I don't know why I smacked my forehead like that. New account. If we make a new account with all these codes and we go a little spindy on it, right? We go a little Starry Jim kind of path on it. I'm thinking Wukong first trans. Hear me out here. Wukong first trans smokes the world. The world is smoked. I think he can do it. I think he's a fantastic first possibility. We'll see. We'll see what happens. We're not there yet, but we're getting tiny amounts of sublimation. 10. That's huge. It's not huge. But that's okay. All right. We're blitzing through these guys. Continue the blitz, please. So far, I haven't really seen a super close round for us yet. I'm thinking in my... Oh, we lost a dude. A dude has died. He was once alive. He is no more. It's sad. We all weep for the loss of the dummy, but he will be back next time. Okay, he will appear again. It's not over for him. His comeback aura, it's coming now. Okay, it's coming now. But hold up. I'm curious. We'll just load here for a second. I don't see these very often. Listen, I got fiber internet. Sucker, it's quick. It's quick internet. I'm thinking maybe I've lost connection with the game server. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I got crack level internet speeds. The server has duked itself. Hold up. We'll be back in a moment. We'll be back in at least 15 to 14 seconds. I can't even exit out of this thing. It's stuck. Oh, I lied. I can. Can I close you? I am closing you. Close. Try this again. Yeah, we got you. We got you. We're still going. We're still going. We'll be back here in a second. I don't know what's going on there. That's weird. We're not disconnected from the internet by no means. How do I know this? Whoop. Internet, you are doing good. Thank you, internet. We are doing good. I'm going to assume that it's on. Maybe they're launching an update or something. A little bug patch. I don't know. We'll see. Yep. And it's loading. Don't worry, we're coming home. Loading the resources de la game. And we're back. It's just that easy. It's simply that easy. What happened? I don't know. I lost my train of thought on what we were going to do. Wait, I didn't. We were going to look at... Not Penny. Penny. It's cute you think we were going to look at you. We were not. Absolutely not. Hold up. I wonder if what's happening here is he's triggering his own fragile with the divine retribution that he does to everyone. So he stuns them all, gives them all a fragile, divine retribution, and clears off his fragile. It's not bad. I was just kind of hoping the fragile effect would be there for when Aspen punched them. But honestly, the fact that he's lowering their HP by that much just on his own is good. It's going to make Aspen more effective anyhow. So 1-6-7, we got a couple of Valkyries. This could be problematic for us. Let's see what happens with the stuns on the old Valkinators. As of right now, not much. They're still pretty weak and pretty dealable with, which is fine. These shields, by the way, are mother-loving enormous. They're like his entire health bar, which I'm guessing means he's got another 200 million HP more than normal. Listen. I'm all about that noise. I really haven't fought too many. I mean, I fought a lot of Adas. I haven't fought a lot of Aoses. I'm thinking it's Aos, right? That strikes true to me. In the Rabbit Bro, I also haven't fought a whole lot of Rabbit Bros. So we'll see what he's all about. We've stunned 1 out of 5. That's not great. We only killed 1 dude, which isn't glorious. but never mind. A lot of them just decided to cease and desist with their lives, and I'm okay with that. Ada dead. Dead. Absolutely dead. What a freaking... Wukong's a monster. This guy is absolutely... I know you're looking at the Aspen's damage like, oh, he's crazy. He's absolutely nutsack. He is. We know he is. But this guy is rolling a secondary damage dealer roll right now that instantly opens the fight with some CC, fragile the crap out of bros. He's freaking good. Dude, I like this guy. I'm happy we built the Wukong. Now we get some fun stuff. Now we're going to get some absolute dookie tier. Goostin. I don't love Goostin. Amin Ramen. Really don't love an Amin Ramen either. Let's see if we can just kind of skate through it and just hope our shields do what they be doing. We stunned one person. None of those persons were the ones we wanted them to be. Okay, Wukong is now dead. We only killed one guy. I think we might be in a bit of a dookie sandwich. The dookie sandwich is feeling like it's gonna happen. There's gonna be some serious dook. We didn't kill anybody in the back line. They're about to drop some active skills. We're dead. We're super dead. Listen, I think we could still make this work, though. I think that was an unlucky run. Do we change anything? I think we do. I think we punch an Amin Ramen. We don't want to punch an Ignis. Ignis is not as important. We stunned nobody. That has got to be the most unlucky stunnage I've ever seen because it was 0. It was 0 stuns. Unfortunately, they are pinging my Aspen, which is not what I want. I don't like getting my Aspen pinged. Nobody does. That was a very hefty ping. I'm not, oh, but never mind. We've killed the other one. Can we make this work now? We might actually be able to, we might sneak this one out. Oh, we just full healed because of the Ignis, but I think we're okay here. I think we're actually going to be all right. I don't think he's got us. I think, if anything, we have him. Maybe. Potentially. This bro has got a trillion... Uh-oh, we might be in trouble. We're not in trouble at all. Great Sage clutches the day as he does with 4.5 Bilski damage. This guy was just pinging my scrot sack the whole time. I wish you were pinging like Scarlet Queen. That'd have been great. But yeah, getting rid of the Amin Ramens, of course, that just makes more sense taking those guys out fast. This is the boss. We are going to immediately punch the boss in the face. That seems to be the most astute course of action. Always punch a boss in the noggin. Of course, we stunned the Valkyrie, took some damage there. Didn't matter at all. These guys just got absolutely blown off the board. Get rinsed, nerds. What a beautiful time. Now, he does some serious work against bosses. He has that huge damage bonus anyway. I cannot wait to get like a Giant Killer, Defier, Aspen, and honestly, maybe even Wukong. Now, I know, here's thoughts. I know you're crazy. You're like, what? Listen, we got soul purifying hammers. I've not really ever used them because I haven't been too worried about re-rolling my stats yet, but here's a thought. Now, I know you can just say, like, why don't you just keep an extra copy and you can make your own secondary backups or whatnot, but your Awaken bonus stats, if they could treat those like a stone, where you could have a backup Awaken on a hero, that would be so awesome. What is this? Oh. No, we're not doing that. But yeah, like, have, like, your, like, for now, I could have, like, control, like, imagine this is an A- Wukong, and I got, like, a control precision, control immunity offset, like a crowd control based Wukong to do some serious work for me in keeping things locked down, but have a backup Awaken where I soul hammered and I got Giant Killer, Defier that I could use in bosses. I could just interchangeably swap those two, kind of like how you do with the Soul Stone, or is it a Soul Stone? Is that what it's called? It is! Oh my gosh. There's reminiscent brain from back in the day just kicking in. A Soul Stone. Yeah, that'd be kind of interesting. I know people are like, well, you just have two A- copies or whatever, and they both have different stats. Like, I know you could, but let's be honest. Do I want to spend like 40, 50,000? Actually, it's probably more expensive. Sage Wukong is not a cheap A copy for sure, skis. But yeah, I mean, that'd be kind of cool. Is it going to happen? I don't know. But you never know. If you don't suggest it, how can you expect it to show up? Do we try to take... I think we try to take down 1-7 as well. It could be tough, but I do want to unlock this Stellar Shardage. Not Shartage, Shardage. So we don't want any Shardage, not in our bags. You don't want Shardage anywhere, really. It's never a good thing. but shardage is good. A triple stun, don't mind if I do. 3 fears, these guys are not even they're not even able to move. They're just hanging out, getting just decimated. It's a beautiful time to be alive. It is a beautiful time to witness the destruction of my enemies. I'm loving it. Ba 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 ba, I'm loving it. That's McDonald's. Do they even still do that commercial? I haven't watched TV in so long. I don't know if McDonald's still does those commercials. I don't know. I was still around when McDonald's had the the clown, the Ronald McDonald clown, the creepiest mother-loving, what do you call it? Oh my God, we did like nothing. No damage was dealt here. Oh, Annabelle maybe? I don't know. It was like the creepiest mascot for any company I've ever witnessed in my life. It was so strange. Who wants to go sit on a weird, creepy clown's lap and take pictures? I'll tell you right now, not me. Absolutely not me. They're slowly starting to peter out here. I think we're going to probably... we're doing okay. We're doing all right. Our all rightness is happening. We got the shields back. The shields are... Honestly, I wasn't expecting Wukong's shields to be as strong as they were. Oh my gosh, we clutch it out on the last punch. This guy's shields are nuts. They're actually really good. I am having a great time with him as support and honestly... definitely damage dealing. He's doing pretty good work for me right now. That's beautiful. What a beautiful time to be alive. They're definitely getting tougher though, for sure. Annabelle, haven't fought a lot of Annabelles, but I feel like she makes things a little more difficult. Rogan, this chick I'm not afraid of. Tusilago, this is all like assassins. This is a full assassin lineup. Let's assassinate them. You only got the stun on one. It doesn't matter because assassins are so mother-loving squishy. We just squish them like bugs. Get squished. Get squished super duper hard. That was an easy one. They can all be that easy. We'll be doing something. Do I want to punch a Holmes Young in the face? Probably. He's the biggest threat, I would say, in this lineup. So let's punch Holmes. And if Holmes goes down immediately, I think we're sitting pretty. Only stunned 2 out of the 6. We didn't kill the Holmes Young. We could be in a bit of a dookie. Maybe. Throat clearage. We're stunned? Who stunned us? I don't really know. I can't lie to you. I'm not sure. I think maybe Gloria has a chance to stun. That might be where that popped in from. We got turned into a bird. That's not my favorite thing, but I think we're coming back from it real fast. We are coming absolutely back from that. Wasn't even a problem. Stunned to alive. Look at the closeness and the damage. Bro was just hanging right there with him. Twinsies. Absolute twinsies. I'm telling you right now, I'm feeling more and more vindicated the more fights go by. We could punch a Scarlet Queen in the face. I don't think it's necessarily a great idea. We could also punch a Sword Flash Shia in the face. I always feel like if I have the option, punching Sword Flash in the face makes me happiest. So that's what we're going to go for. We're going to try to punch her in the face as quick as humanly possible. These guys are pinging us pretty freaking hard, but that's okay. We've killed the Sword Flash. We've killed the Drake. So far, I'm feeling pretty good. Most people are dead. It's just Rogan and Annabelle. I feel like we're going to be okay here. And we are. We are absolutely okay here. That was well thought out. It worked very, very, very seamlessly. That was good. 1-7-6, double Annabelles. We got Fiona's as well to give them some shield. I guess we obviously go back to punching Annabelle in the face. That seems like an okay idea. Stunned, 3 out of 6. That's not bad. A 50% stun ratio. I will take that. These guys do not be taking lots of damage. They're getting tankier and tankier as the time goes by. But as long as Wukong can kind of keep us going, I think we'll be okay. His shields are doing absolute work for us. Like, so much work. Basic attack from Aspen it brings down 1 enemy. We've got a full cast. You just gotta survive. You just gotta survive this round. And you can punch him in the face next round, and we should be good to go. Are we looking good? Are we feeling healthy? It's been so long since I've attacked, I don't even know. We're absolutely fine. It's getting closer, though. The enemies are getting much tougher. We did 18 billion damage there. Not bad. Betwixt the two, not bad at all. ODO1, I know it's Unimax 3000, but I will never think that as I first see him. It's always going to be ODO1 in my mind. I'm sorry. I apologize, but I also do not. I would say he's the biggest threat here because of his taunt. The other ones maybe not so much. We'll see. I'm going to punch a wall deck in the face to rip it off and just see what happens. We stunned a singular enemy. We killed the wall deck. I think we made an astute choice. I think we're doing absolutely... Look at that. They don't even get through his shield. This shielding is freaking bonkers, man. It's absolute nutsackery. Did we just lose energy? We might have just lost some energy. I thought we had an active skill. I've been wrong before. Oh my gosh, we're still alive. We're hanging on by a thread. And that thread was all that we needed. It was the only thread that mattered, and we pulled it off. 14 billion damage. I'll take it. I will take. Garuda is obviously very, very annoying, but I think we'll be okay if we punch Garuda in the face to rip it off, you know, just bam, knock her out, then it's not really a problem. We didn't stun anybody, which is, I'm not gonna lie, a little shocking. I am shocked, and I can't lie about things. That's a big punch in the face to Halora. It's a large punch. Another one, another very beefy punch. We've got an active skill coming in this round from the old Aspinator again. Somehow it hit like a wet noodle. That's not what I wanted to see. I can't lie to you again. That would be bad. It would be distasteful. Will we survive? I don't know. Maybe. Oh, that hit hard. Oh, that hit really hard. Can we survive? Oh my gosh, we do. We come through clutch. We punch everyone. They all die. I'm telling you, down to the wire, down to the mother-loving wire with a 0 stun on the first round. I think we did okay there. I think we pulled through that quite nicely. Flora, ticks, Freya, shields, damage when you kill him, twine / percent-based damage. Listen, I know it might be crazy. I'm punching Flora in the face. Flora's getting absolutely face punched right now. We stunned a Flora. That's good. We did not kill the other Flora. We could be in some serious dook. And by serious dook, what I mean is, I think you know what I mean. Some big dook. Some super dookie. We'll be all right. We'll be fine as long as we can oh, the twines. The twines are there. We have been twined. Tix is going to be stealing our attack, which is also going to be quite irksome. Although his attack might even be higher than ours anyway, so I don't actually know if that's true or not. We've killed nobody. They've killed our puppet. Halora is about to cease and desist. But it's okay. I think we're going to pull it off right here. And we do. We pull it all off right there at the end. Super punch, like an absolute master. I love Aspen punching people. It makes me feel good. It's a feels good move. Just watching him punch someone in the face and the whole team evaporates. It's a beautiful time to be alive. But here we go. This is an important one to get. Stellar Shards coming into our loot pool here. I think, of course, with Aspen, we punch the boss in the face. That seems to be the most astute choice every time that's an option. And that's what we're not going to deviate from that plan. Did we get a singular stun? No. Did we need a singular stun? No. If we lose to 2 Ignises, we simply suck the butt and we don't deserve to be here. And that's not how this works. 0 damage Ignis. Listen, I know you want to hang out, you want to be a friend, you want to be a pal. We are going to have to take you down. You are going to have to die. It's just simply the way of the world. I apologize, but I'm not sorry. You know what I'm saying? Boss invaded? What does this mean? Congratulations on activating the following hordes. 1. Chest. Confirm? Confirm. Difficulty 0 out of 10. So he's super easy? Or is you have to kill him 10 times? Oh, I gotta kill him 10 times, eh? Ooh. Divine power of 2. Our divine power is 0. Refresh in 10 minutes. I don't know what this means. Do I get to read about you, my friend? When all stages of a chapter are cleared in normal Void campaign, a boss will invade the corresponding Island. There are 3 chances to challenge the boss per day, which will be refreshed at 0.0.0.0.UTC GMT plus 0 and cannot be accumulated. The Void invasion will last for 1 hour when a challenge is started. Points will be settled when the duration ends, the boss is defeated, or the challenge is ended manually. Only E5 or above Transcendence heroes can be deployed in Void Invasion. No dummy. It's okay. You can start battles repeatedly against the boss during a single challenge. The boss's HP of the previous battle will be reserved. During a single challenge, heroes can only be deployed once in multiple battles against the boss of the same difficulty. Oh, so if your team dies, you have to use a different team. That could be a turkey. The boss of the next difficulty will be unlocked after the previous one is defeated. The void invasion of the next chapter will be unlocked after the boss of the highest difficulty of the previous chapter is defeated. Challenge points are affected by the boss's difficulty, the damage dealt to the boss, and the total rounds used to defeat the boss. The ranking is based on the highest points obtained by challenging a boss of different difficulties in a void invasion. The points displayed in the void invasion screen are the highest points a player has obtained after challenging the boss of that difficulty. I don't know what happened to my reading voice at the end there, but he's Divine Power 2, we're Divine Power nil. I think that means, do we take 20% bonus damage and do 20% less? That doesn't sound good, but we'll give him a tickle. We'll punch him. The challenge we sell directly, and one challenge chance will be consumed if you quit in the middle of a challenge. Confirm challenging now. Okay. Okie dokie. We're rolling on out, big boy. Get this sucker in there. Throw me a void activation of cores of awesomeness. Let's see what happens. Crap, he has little friends. That's not ideal. I didn't want him to have little friends. It's okay. So far, we're doing fine. I'm feeling pretty healthy. We still haven't killed anybody yet, though, which is scaring me, because I think the longer they go, the stronger they're going to get. I'm seeing lots of little swords popping up here with pluses. I don't like seeing plus swords. That's bad news bears. Oh my gosh, Queen just about got rinsed and repeated in a singular smoke-a-doodle-doo. This is also scary for me. I'm scared. I'm going to need you to kill somebody, Aspen, like really, really bad. I need you to... Okay, so Wukong is no longer among us. He has been deceased. I didn't realize bro is going to have a bunch of little minions, and I think this is going to cause us to no longer be alive. We're dead. We died. We did! Boop. 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 Only 30 billion damage? That's not bad. I'll take it. Listen, if I would have known that there was going to be a lineup of dudes, I just expected it to be the boss. That's on me for being stupid and foolish. I should have put Aspen where he punched the boss. He has bonus damage to bosses anyways. If we kill the boss, I think we're fine. We probably could have beaten that one. Right? To continue, highest point 0, eat my scrotum. Yeah, there is no hero. We cannot continue. What does that mean? Do I get nothing because I didn't kill him? Is that what happens? Is that what this means? Am I just a sad boy? Me thinks so. Listen, we learn. We live and we learn. This is the first time we fought a void boss. And we came close. 33% life. I think we could have probably snuck that one out. Also, listen, current challenge is settled and leave now. Confirm leaving. Yeah, we'll leave. I gained 198,000 points. Do I get like a loot bonus for having done damage? Can we do it again? We can do it again. Let's punch the... Wait, hold up. Hold the mother-loving phone. No! Scrote sacks and balls and wieners. I was going to change him to not dying, having a not die passive. Listen, sometimes you simply make a mistake and it's too late once it's been made. This is the way the world works. We'll try this again, punching the boss in the face this time. I hope that punches the boss in the face. It does. That's good. Yep. 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 I want to say one of his, I think it's his third passive, when you get that sublimed as well, also gives the ability to fragile people with his counterattacks, which is nice, which is very nice. I'm going to need you to punch this guy in the face and kill him. You didn't do it, but I think we still might have a chance here. We still might be okay. Oh my gosh, he's tickling death's door. Just don't die. He's dead. He's dead. I think we're in the business. I think our business is now in the... I believe... Where's my mouse? It's over here. I'm watching things happen. These guys are some beefy little turtles. You know what I'm saying? These some turtle bugs doing some work. But we're also doing some work. Oh, my friend. Oh, my friend. You are going to die. Get him dead. Super dead. We've done it. Cleared that mother lover. Record high points, 925,000. That's much better. Honestly, that's some beefy loot. How often do these guys spawn? I don't know, but I'm pretty freaking happy with it. Give me that noise. Okay. He's still divine power too, but he's much more powerful now. I gotta read this again. Hold up. A campaign will have boss. There are 3 challenges of boss per day, which will be refreshed at 0 and cannot be accumulated. The void invasion will last for 1 hour when a challenge is started. Points to be settled. Does he just pop up every day? Can I fight this dude every day? No. That's way too much loot. Unless you can only get the loot once. Or does the loot reset? I don't know. I don't know. We'll fight this guy as well. No. Wait, what? Sure. Balls. It's okay. I was wanting to make him have a not die passive just in case he gets like nuked a little bit. They're faster than me. We're absolutely super duper boned. The amount of boned that we are is really, really high. I'm aware of this now. But yeah, I don't see a world in which we do not die dang near immediately. But of course, you never know. We're super duper dead. Oh, we're alive. We're doing good. We're super duper dead. We didn't do horrible. Oh, is that 12 billion? I'm feeling like that's a 12 bilski. It's a 12 bilski. I could have just clicked this button and known immediately, but listen, sometimes you just gotta look at the numbers and you gotta read the numbers. Not the greatest damage we've ever dealt. I'll be the first to admit it. But no, actually it is. It is the greatest damage you've ever dealt to this guy. We're learning. We're learning things. Difficulty 1, we have. We do need some divine power, probably. I feel like that would make this much easier. And we can destiny some dudes. Primarily our dude being Aspen. We could destiny him a couple of times if we really wanted to. It might not be... I have no challenges, right? Yeah, I can't do anything else anyway. My team is dead. Oh, hold up. Just end. End. Yes. End. 58,000 points. Record high is 9-something millions. We already got this guy dead. We can't do this guy anymore. I'll take it. What is this? X upgrades. We'll have to learn about that, of course, when we get there. That's the next one. I don't know why I was thinking it would go 1-8, 1-9, 2-1. My brain did not think that 1-7 was going to be the end. But it was. But what is this? Resonance suit boost. Campaign item chest. Avoid item chest. Avoid item chest. Stone boost. Many things are coming to the table now. Selectable loot, it's just these things. I honestly still have no idea what I need here. I'm just getting them. Can we claim our loot now? Stage loot, that's it? I guess. We didn't get nothing else. There was nothing else in there? That seems a little bit hurtful. A little bit of a letdown. I won't lie, locate boss. Okay, oh, it zooms it right out. I wonder what that button was for. Sick. So if this guy is a daily fight, that's, unless it just keeps your progress, like difficulty 1, we can't go back and fight him again. We've already gotten his loot. That would make sense to me. It's a one-time thing. Beat this, because if you can just get that every day, that is freakish amounts of loot. That's stupid. There's no way they're going to allow that. It's got to be a fight this guy every day kind of thing until you can beat the stage and get some more bonus loot. For sure, that's how it's got to be. If I'm wrong, I'm happy. I'm happy to be wrong there. That sounds like it'd be pretty cool. Mail! Diamond Fund, we're level 220. Are we? Chapter 1 Avoid campaign complete. We're 219 over here. How close are we to leveling up? Because we just got the diamond fund for 220, but we ain't there yet, bro. We're like 20,000. Wait. 40,000 XP off? Whatever. No biggie. I'll take it. I mean, free loot's free loot. You know what I'm saying? But initial assessment of the team. I did not click a button. I promise you I didn't. It didn't happen. How do I feel about Great Sage Sun Wukong? In a word, I was going to say erect, but you shouldn't say that. But I said it, so it's too late now. Engorged, perhaps? No. But I am very happy with the choice. I would say very solid. This guy's got great stun that comes in. The fragile effect is nice. The shields are huge. The shields are probably like one of the better things about him. The amount of damage that we were taking that we should have absolutely died from was immense. This guy right here is kind of like, he does everything. He's doing kind of everything. He does pretty solid damage. The crowd control is great. The shields are awesome. Boosting our damage reduction, all damage dealt and attack and whatnot. This is great. This is all good stuff. What was I saying about this passive? Yeah, I think it was a tree upgrade. Hold up. Let me look at it. It might be here. Was it this? Yes. So when he chases and attacks under Universe Imitation, he can fragile people. This would be really, really nice to have. Because it's going to be able to, like, if he goes and fragiles with a sweep attack after Halora attacks, for example, and then Aspen punches somebody who's fragile, they're going to take a bunch of extra damage again. So I feel like this is actually a really good one to Sublime as well. Of course, this is our first goal to get that 2-round stun in. Will be quite large. The basic attack will probably let it chill for now. It's not bad or anything. It's just, I mean, you get the fragile effect here as well. A huge shield for himself, which is nice. Boosting team's damage reduction, of course, not bad either. It's not bad, but from what I hear, most people say, don't worry too much about passive 1 until you're Destiny transitioning your heroes, because that's when your basic attack really starts being more important. This one would be nice to upgrade as well. Quite a substantial damage boost here, but it also reduces armor and stuff and damage reduction, which means we're going to hit harder anyways, which is also very nice. But this one here is also really good. An extra, it goes up, I think 500% of his attack is damage from 1500 to 2000%, but it's also armor ignoring, damage reduction, all damage reduction, block dodge, and crit damage, ignoring damage. That's pretty nice, because he's going to be in Universe Imitation status immediately, so that's a pretty nasty little damage boost there. Things you love to see. But yeah, honestly, I'm just going to say it. I have zero regrets about building Wukong right now. I know it's only day 1 of having built bro up to, you know, tree 5. He still has a long way to go before he's fully upgraded, for sure. I'm not going to argue that he does not have that far to go. He's got a long way to go. But he's awesome. He's awesome. I want to see him in a straight boss fight in the guild boss just to kind of see, because if he's capable of keeping my Heart Watcher alive and my Drake alive, I think our damage is going to go up insanely high for sure. Like, I feel like it's going to be a huge damage booster for us just across the board. I'm happy. I'm absolutely happy. This is a great choice. What a day. What a day. We got some new updates, a new little UI going on. We got an awesome event coming up around the corner, a bunch of awesome codes, and we now have a great Sage Sun Wukong who is absolutely dumpstering bros. I think I'm in love. I think I'm in love. Other things we can do, not today because we're an hour deep. I mean, I want to test him everywhere. I got to. In the ethereal realm, probably not a bad place to test, bro. I think you can stun those little wolf fox dudes. If we can, we're going to start making some progression over there. We have been able to beat a couple of them. We have 3,500 of these little eyeballs and a potion. I don't really like the eyeball potions. They're a little creepy, but we do be getting them, and that's good. That's a step in the right direction. Let's upgrade some buildings, potentially build our Star Soul thing, which we're probably nowhere even near needing, but it's fun to have. But yeah, we have decimated our Stellar and our Void, our Crystals of Transcendence. We're back to pretty much nil on those fronts. Not a big deal. Like I said, we got a big event coming up. We'll be able to refresh some of this stuff, I'm sure, in the anniversary event. For sure. Like, not even up for debate. We're going to get a lot of stuff there. It's going to be a crazy time. I'm excited. This is going to be a crazy couple of weeks for the game. It's going to be nuts. The free-to-play accounts got stuff going on now. We've got the Transcended Sylvie to play with. That's going to be a good time. Potentially another account dropping relatively soon. We'll see about that. Could be a good day. But I think that's where we're going to leave it for today. We've done plenty of things. We've made progress all over the place. We blitzed through 2 chapters, or I guess it's 2 chapters in the Void Camp. Nah, not really. Is it a chapter? Is this a chapter? And this is just the pages? Or is this the book and these are the chapters? I don't know. Stage out, it's a stage. So we're chapter 1, stage 7-1, right? So we actually completed an entire chapter. We completed 2 stages, I guess like 20 stages really. Then we fought a boss and killed him too. We did things. Things have been did and things have been done, and I'm feeling good about it. But before we go, of course, boop, gotta thank all the members on the channel for helping keep my dreams alive, making a great Sage Wukong, which, I'll be honest, is awesome. So we'll start here at the top with our greatest Rathicans. We have Shaheen, Trippy, White Crow, and Afghan Goo 420. Our great Rathicans, Lotto Delizzi, Bellendane, FMK Watt, Sir Rascal, and Wetblades. Our Rathican tier, JMV, Zanelli, Electric Leaf, Lost Emotions, Kai, Churg, Cosmic, Flow, Felix F, Gun Lampoon, Popa Armando, and Boosts. Thank you so much, guys, for helping support the channel. It means the world to me. I really do appreciate it. We've gotten so much stuff going. Like, we've only been back, what, 2.5, 3 months now? Probably around 3 months. And we've gone from a team, like my best team had 4 million battle power. That's where we were at. That's where we were 3 months ago. We had a regular Aspen, just a regular E5 Aspen, an E5 Ada. I already forgot about Ada. And an E5 Horus. And that was our team. Like 4 million battle power. I was feeling like, that's not a bad team, not a bad team. Look at us now. Look what your support has wrought in my life. We have done great things. We've got Tree 5 heroes with Awakens. We're going places. But that is going to be it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget, smash that thumbs up button and share your support. And I will see you guys in the next one.